Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live from the wheelhouse for another Lake Michigan Conference game between the visiting Harbor Springs Rams and your own Boyne City Ramblers. So we're a little late getting started here, but thank God for all the kids in the truck and Josh right here filming us to answer all the questions for us. We're running a little late. They're doing the starting lineups right now, but we'll get all caught up here in a second. But this is going to be a good one here tonight. Looks like Harbor is a little down. They got about 8 players. They're going to play about 6 of them. And Boyne City, of course, very deep, and it should be a good, positive game for the Boyne City Ramblers.
Yeah, we talked about how they had a really tough schedule in the early goings of the season, and it's been, a condensed season, so back-to-back nights and things like that. And so going against Harbor Springs tonight should be a good matchup and a real opportunity to have a good time tonight here in the wheelhouse.
Yeah, we got another exciting matchup again, a doubleheader here tonight with the boys playing after this game. That should be a good one with a lot of stuff from Captain Rowdy, so stay tuned all night here on RSN. Starting lineup here tonight for the Ramblers, the Nobles, Grace Dawson, Carrie Day, and Ellie Herrick. So a little change in the starting lineup. You saw a little change a couple nights ago, and Coach Stefanski is going to keep trying to find that right combination and just keep people rolling in off the bench.
Well, I think Harbor Springs has broccoli in the starting lineup tonight.
Could be broccoli. I don't know if it's cauliflower, but broccoli here tonight. Good defense by the Ramblers to start the game. And a quick outlet by Carrie Day. Taylor Noble, nothing doing under there, but great pass by Carrie Day to Grace Dawson. She misses the layup, going after the rebound. No good, and that's Grace Dawson's Achilles heel right there. She's got to get those bunnies to go down.
Yeah, real good look for the Ramblers early on. Got to take advantage of those.
Taylor Noble doing all sorts of good ball pressure up there. And Hayhurst for Harbor just lost the handle on that one, just kind of gave it away. Taylor Noble wide open. She's going to take a three. It's a good look for her. Nobody on her, but a little long. Here comes Hayhurst. Pushes the ball up to Wagner. Back to Hayhurst. Swings it over to Backus. Backus baseline. Oh, had a idea to scoop that, but Grace Dawson right there.
And Boyne City starting off in the zone that they've been using throughout the season, and one of the things we see out of that is that they are active. They're not just sitting back in a passive zone.
Official Tom Johnson is having a little huddle to explain to the girls you cannot have that mask down. It has to be up over your nose. He did a little demonstration. It was a good little demo there for Tom Johnson, and hopefully we won't see any noses here tonight.
Yeah, we see a veteran crew handling it in a veteran way. Nice job by Tom Johnson there.
There's a good skip pass for Carrie Day. She's got to shoot that. She thought about it, but got rid of it. Into Allie Herrick, just a little bit too much on it. And Barak comes up with the loose ball for Harbor, and they lose the ball out of bounds. And Jalen Jarima checking in for Carrie Day. And I bet you right now, Coach Stefanski is going to tell Carrie Day, you got to shoot that ball when you're open like that.
Yeah, Grace Dawson with the deflection, so Harper Springs maintains possession here.
Wagner got nowhere to go with it. They're just having a hard time penetrating anywhere. There's a travel, good defense by Grace Dawson, stepping out of bounds and just taking away that baseline, and got nothing to do. Start getting happy feet. Haley Fisher turns it over. So they're having a hard time getting it anywhere near the paint on offense. The Rams.
Yes, Boyne City, even though they're in that zone, they're coming out and they're aggressively sliding their feet, keeping them out of the paint area.
You watch, you can see right now that zone that they're running. There's Grace. Missed that layup again, but you can see that zone that Harbor is running, just, shifting and moving every time that ball is passed. And you'll hear us say that a bunch here tonight. You gotta move that ball quick. You gotta get them moving. That's how you find the gaps. To beat a zone, you just gotta find the holes. There's a good look at it from the sky cam. Here's the out of bounds play. Good cut by Grace Dawson.
There's a good finish. That's what we're looking for.
There we go. She broke the seal on the layup. Out of bounds. Good pressure on the diamond press for the Ramblers and causing another turnover.
Well, and one of the things you want to do is you want to change the sides of the floor, because if you're staring at a zone and you never reverse the ball, it makes it a lot easier to guard.
Look at that ball movement right there. Great pass out by Allie Herrick to Jalen Jarima, and that one misses, but that's the shot you want right there. They almost got it into the paint. Almost. Good defense here. Here goes Taylor Noble. Just weaving all the way through. Stop and pop. Bank shot, no good. Out of bounds is going to be Harbor ball. And this gives, again, every time it goes out of bounds like this, gives Boyne City a chance to set up in that diamond. And here comes Carrie Day back in.
Yeah, Boyne City, the far more active team so far, only up 2-0, but so far they're getting the best of play right now.
Carrie Day checks in, as well as Morgan Deming. There's another travel. That's all created by that pressure. It's hard to think, to dribble, to have your head up to see, and Harbor Springs just having a hard time with that diamond press. Move that ball.
Right here is where you want to look for that reverse. Allie Harris got to jump to the catch on that.
So they got to get it into Morgan Deming faster before the defense comes around on her again. That's a good-looking shot, but they got to get that ball into her quicker.
And something we haven't seen a ton of, having Herrick and Deming in the ballgame at the same time.
Yeah, Hayhurst misses that one, and going after the ball, Jill Wagner just rolled out of bounds, literally rolled on the ball out of bounds.
seeing the stat sheet for Boyne City, somebody that's really stood out is Jordan Noble. She's really had a well-rounded season so far.
Good look there by Carrie Day. Again, that's a shot that we want her to take. And Allie Herrick's doing a nice job of kicking that ball out to the shooters. I'd like to see Allie Herrick just go down there and score it. They're going to call a foul on Morgan Deming going over the back. Reagan Woodall checks into the game, but Boyne City's going to take a timeout right now.
Full timeout by Coach Stefanski.
It is 2-0 right now. We're going to take a quick commercial break. A lot of action, but only 2-0. You are watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the meaning of our community. To be a part of Boyne City means being a part of a community with great activities and people. Whether it be the town's recent support for Jace's fight for his life in a battle with the flu, the amazing 4th of July parade, or Boyne Thunder. Night in and night out, I am proud to be playing with the word Boyne across my chest. My name is Ada Bream and I play basketball, golf, and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Johnny, what do you got for us?
And this first quarter is brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. As Boyne City's only locally owned gas station, Boyne City Marathon, located next to Family Fair, is always proud to support the Boyne City Ramblers. Go Boyne from Boyne City Marathon.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, sponsors. As always, tweet in, especially if you are from Harbor Springs and you're enjoying the broadcast right now. If we're pronouncing any names wrong, if we called anybody cauliflower or anything like that, please tweet in. Active hands on the diamond press, and good take in there by Jill Wagner, and tipped out of bounds. It's still going to be Harbor's ball, but that's a good aggressive take by Wagner.
Morgan Deming with the block, out of bounds, still Harbor Springs ball. It was a really good look by Harbor Springs, probably their best look of the game so far.
That was a good play by Hayhurst, just missed that layup. A lot of missed layups here, as well. You can see it's only 2-0. Good cut by Allie Herrick. Way to turn and shoot. That's a good looking stroke by Allie Herrick.
Well, Morgan Deming drew a lot of attention, and Allie Herrick took advantage of it to get open and get the shot.
A lot of tip passes. Let's see if they settle back in here to the zone. Reagan should be denying that ball. One pass away, should be denying that ball. Good turn and shoot there. Barak misses that one. Here goes Reagan to Jordan Noble. Missed the layup. And that's another foul on Morgan Deming. She picked up 2 quick ones right there.
Yeah, quick whistle on that one. She was reaching in, trying to get the jump ball, and they call her for the foul, her second personal, here with 3:08 to go in the first quarter. A little surprised we're not getting a sub for her right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they realize that she does have 2. They might have thought that was a jump ball, but... And they just want to push this thing right to the corner. Good step back. Nice good step back shot there by Fisher. Miss, and here goes Jordan Noble. And she lost the ball.
Well, speaking of substitutes, it looks like we're going to have a full line change here for the Ramblers. 5 new players coming in.
Pulling everybody but the goalie. There's a good look here at Allie Herrick. And like you said, can we run that back again?
Really good cut there by Morgan Deming. Drew a lot of defensive attention, and like I said earlier, Allie Herrick took advantage of it along the baseline.
Yeah, if we can get that replay again, it was Morgan Deming at the top. They're drawing everything. Here you go. Take a look.
Really good cut. She's really making herself available for the pass, and Allie's still along the baseline.
Yeah, that was, watch if you can see it. Morgan Deming's at the free throw line showing her hands that give me the ball, and she had 3 defenders around her that left that wide open baseline for Allie Herrick. And she knew what to do when she got it. Catch and shoot, you're open. That's what Coach Stefanski's trying to get these girls to believe, that when you're open, you shoot it. Good chance by Harbor Springs right there. Just some
Good passing by Harbor Springs, and again, just need to finish the layup on that one.
Sierra Crussell missed that layup, and again, it's tough. They haven't had a lot of chances to get it close to the rim.
At the same point, Boyne City only up 4-0, and we've seen Harbor Springs miss a couple bunnies that could have equaled the game.
Grace Dawson, again, good-looking shot. Had somebody in her face. I think it got tipped. It's going to be Boyne City's ball.
Boyne City lining across a free throw.
Looks like they're going to run the old picket
here.
fence
Yeah.
down there, Johnny.
Don't let the paint. Don't get caught watching the paint dry.
Grace Dawson fouled. She's going to shoot 2. And that's something that Grace, with her size, has to work on, being able to play down low and being able to make those layups down there in traffic, getting bumped. That is a skill that will help her a lot. She'd be at the line right now trying for a 3-point play instead of 2 free throws.
Good to see her make the first there.
Yeah, I like it when these girls get fouled early where they can actually get a good stroke and see that ball going through the rim.
And she gets them both. That one, nothing but net.
And right into the diamond press for the Ramblers, and that one's tipped. Just creates that chaos.
So important to hustle back when the ball advances there. We saw Ariel get back and get a deflection. It makes a huge difference.
And that's the thing, you got to keep it, even when you drop back into that zone in the half court, you got to keep that pace going, and that will keep them very frantic. There's Grace Dawson again with that great little turnaround.
Good luck.
And she went over the back trying to get her own rebound.
6-0 now, Ramblers. 1:40 to go here in the first quarter.
This looks like Grace is just a little tired, not getting up elevation on her shot, leaving those a little bit short. I can understand. These girls have gone through the gauntlet, a 2-week gauntlet of games. Air ball, Ariel with the rebound, gets it to Jalen. And Grace is looking. Grace turned to look for that shot, but she got swallowed up pretty quick.
Did a good job turning and facing when she catches the ball. Oh, deflection on there. There's one of those plays where you need to take a pass to make a pass, especially when you're staring right at the zone.
That's right. Especially when you're staring right at Harley Catterat, who you're trying to throw it to. Hayhurst with a good look. That one's off. Good hustle there by Sierra Crussell. Almost got that one.
Nice hustle. She realized she tipped it and tried to make the save. It's going to be Boyne City ball, and again we get mass substitutions for Boyne City. 55.3 to go here first quarter, still up 6-0.
There you go. There's a good open look for Jalen Jarima.
Just off the back iron. Boyne City with the long rebound.
Marika Drenden's going to take a shot. That one's long. Allie Herrick in and out. And that one's going to go over to Harbor Springs. But three good looks. Yeah, 3 good looks.
And again, the pressure. Full court diamond press.
Got to trap that right there. There's a good tie up by Marika Drenden, and that's going to be Boyne City ball.
Good tie up there by Marika. I'd like to see her ready to sprint out of that a little quicker, though, as she turns back and runs. You got to get yourself equal to the ball at least.
Well, 19 seconds here to go in that first quarter, and let's see if they hold for the last shot. Apparently not. Marika's going to pull the trigger. This one runs out. Harbor going to slow down. They got 2 seconds. I don't think they realize it. They don't realize it. Yeah. And the quarter runs out on them. 6-0. Boyne City. End of your first quarter. And we're going to take a commercial break. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. Come on back for the second quarter.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen it?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich?
it!
Hey, you got to keep your feet apart.
And you're late on your foul line.
Yes, it's the Rubicon Atlas.
The beer I've got real nice. The Rubicon Fridays, don't
Really
they?
good Rubicon sandwich over there.
Yeah, extra horseradish.
I love it. Yeah, with a
Slides right down.
on
Yep.
the
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. To your second quarter. Boyne City's up big.
Yeah, good start for the Ramblers. I think we could see a few more points on the board for the Ramblers, but surely we could see a few more on the board for Harbor Springs as well. So I think Boyne City is happy with where they are right now. Obviously, having a 0-point quarter defensively is a good thing.
Something to build on right there. That's a positive.
This second quarter will be brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses located on the corner of Park and Water Streets in downtown Boyne City. They are locally owned and operated and proud to provide affordable gourmet, featuring Michigan-made products and specialty foods and drinks.
All right, second quarter action now. Oh, Kerry Day almost had that steal. And Bryn Backus putting that ball on the deck and just going shoulder down to the rim. Went out of bounds, ran out of real estate. I like the aggressive move, but got to know where you're at. Reagan Woodall just took too many steps getting her feet set. You got to have your feet set when you catch that ball. Be ready to pull the trigger.
Yep, she took a little step into her shot, and then also took a little hop. So that was what the travel was called for.
Is that a step hop? Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
The new step
we saw
hop.
some of those the other night with.
It's all the rage nowadays. That's a new dance, the step hop. Timeout, Harbor Springs. Obviously saw something that wanted to change, so. Well, again, if you talk about the gauntlet that both the boys team and the girls team have had to endure here, and talking to the kids yesterday after the games, they were just exhausted, just completely exhausted. We're dreading going to practice, but the problem is you have to go to practice. I mean, in this day and age of COVID and trying to jam all these games down and catch up kind of thing, you're playing 3 games a week. And you got to practice in between because you got to get ready for the next game. So, last night they were all tired and nobody really wanted to go to practice, but you got to prepare for Harbor Springs. So you got to walk through their offense and go through the scout tape and all these things. And, you're in a bind. You got kids that are just, they need a rest. And you can't do it. It's just who's going to endure through this COVID era and keep their program going. It's very tough. And you can see it in the kids here tonight. A lot of their shots are short because their legs are tired.
Well, it's a big adjustment. You got other things going on in their lives, too. It's not just basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, I loaded them up with homework last night from chemistry. So. Jump ball on the ground. Boyne City ball. We'll see if they run that four across again. No. We watch for Jordan Noble's shot, a little bit short. Good defense by Woodall.
Boyne City doing a good job of just really making things difficult for Harbor Springs, even on a possession like that. As they bring the ball across, they make it real difficult.
And that's something Coach Stefanski wants his team to be known for, is to just press them all the time. That's a great tactic, and getting the girls to buy in and have some success here, and they're having some success here tonight, making it miserable for the Rams to get the ball up the court.
Well, it also helps that plays into the strengths of the girls on the team in terms of their quickness and athleticism.
Yeah, they have a bunch of girls that can press. Tie up there. Woodall ties it up with Wagner. Logan Rader, Jalen Jarima check into the game. Good shot, good play by Wagner. Shot's no good. Jarima looking to push. Carey's got to take that shot. You got a late rotation by that zone. You got to take that shot. Again, Harbor plays about 6 girls, or 6 girls. Good look by Rader. So they're going to get tired on that zone and sliding all over the place if you make them move.
Yeah, and Carey just, it was very clear the way she caught the ball. She was looking to pass it, which is unselfish, but like you said, I mean, she's open there. That's a good look and probably just as good an opportunity if she doesn't make it on the offensive boards as it would be on that pass there.
Yeah, I think if I had Allie Herrick down there, Morgan Deming down there, I think I'd be pulling the trigger a lot, you know? Even if I miss, they should clean it up. Here's Carey Day. There's a good, strong bucket.
It's going to get waved off. They're going to call it on the floor. Good finish by Carey Day, but the official clearly signaling, oh, wait, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It looks like you are going to count the basket.
No, they're not. They're not going to count the basket.
Well, I saw him push down. It was kind of odd. I thought he said on the floor, but then I saw him signal.
Yeah, he was signaling it's on the floor. Well, regardless of what they called, they didn't put the points on the scoreboard, so I don't think it counts.
I think you're right. When he was pointing, he was saying on the floor, but
yeah.
It looked like almost like he was saying count the basket.
Frantically breaking the press. Harbor Springs, again, what that press does is it forces you to rush your shots.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily have to get a steal for a press to be effective.
Take that shot, Carey. You can hear it, Coach Stefanski, shoot the ball. Yeah.
Well, the problem with not taking that shot is, nice shot there by Logan Rader, but the problem with not taking that shot is it allows the defense to sag and makes it harder to score on the inside. So you have to make yourself a threat out there.
Logan Rader knocks it down. You pull that trigger. That's what you do against someone. Good pass right there. Oh, missed the bunny. Crussell missed the bunny after a great pass by Backus.
Probably that one's probably the best look of the game for Harbor Springs so far, and just came up a little short on it.
Skip pass. I thought Logan was going to take that shot again. I don't know why she didn't. Just made one. Why not?
Right there, Jalen's got to shoot that. Yep.
It's okay. So that's the problem right there. We can't have her hanging her head on that. We got the rebound. She's got to pull the trigger again if she's open. Too much traffic right there. Jalen just said, I'm just going to take this one right to the rack, get fouled, and go to the free throw line.
Well, it's a good drive there. Jalen recognized that the defense was shifted a little over to the other side of the floor, took it in with their left hand, and draws a foul.
That one we could see from the sky cam was off to the right. You can see that. Beautiful line right here. You can see this line right down the middle. See where that goes. Yeah, I didn't think you guys saw the line right there, so I had to draw that. See that goes off the right? I went to college. All right. 2 misses there for Jalen. Quick foul. Oh no.
Quick bobble
quick travel.
and a travel. She bobbled the catch and was moving and go over to Boyne City.
Timeout, Harbor Springs. He's trying to draw something up over there that would work. Here's a good look at Logan Rader's shot. nothing but net. And you can see on the other side, Carrie Day wide open as well. So if you move the ball quick enough, you will get open shots. The girls have just got to take them. Even if they miss, you just got to get used to take it. That's the flow of that offense. They have to take them.
Well, and again, Boyne City's got an 8-point lead right now, 8-0, but I mean, Harbor Springs had at least, has left at least 6 points in layups out there, probably 8, and we could have a tie game here, So
yeah, this isn't a blowout by any means. This is they start getting those layups to fall, it could be a whole different ball game, and we know that Boyne City has struggled making layups as well. Again, the second quarter brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions. Feeling kind of hungry right now. Would love to be milling around right now on Boyne Country Provisions.
Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, American Spoon products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks. Stop in 364 days a year for all of your provisions needs.
Taylor Noble is going to take a shot. Her legs aren't tired. That was a little long. Jordan Noble's going to take a shot. I think at the timeout, Coach Stefanski was telling them, shoot the ball.
Yeah, again, I mean, Harbor Springs is just going to sag and make it more difficult in the paint. So you have to make a few shots out there, and obviously to make them, you have to take them.
You have to take them. It rhymes. Good job, buddy. They should make that a saying. Wagner again dribbling into trouble. Passes it out to Jordan Noble, and let's see her all the way coast to coast. Missed the layup. Out of bounds, and it's going to go to Harbor. So both teams struggling with the layup. I know that we work on this down at the younger level. Didn't you work on that for a while?
Yeah,
fourth grade layups.
Big games tomorrow. Three games in a row up in Harbor Springs.
Well,
for us,
we can do some little scouting here, scouting on their offense. There's a good 10-second call caused by that diamond press of the Ramblers. All the youth teams are going to be in action tomorrow. Girls' youth program will be in Harbor Springs. Boys' youth program will be home here in Boyne City. Well, that's what's going to happen when they dribble into that zone. Is they're going to get some contact. Harbor Springs got to be careful with foul trouble. There's a good look by Grace. Still a little short. She's going to take it in. Kick out to Marika. Marika.
Oh, they had quite a few all over the rim, and some of these just have to start falling.
Yeah, and like you said, you gotta take them if you're gonna make them. There's a good drop step by Sierra Crizel, and she had Morgan Deming on her. She's missed a couple wide open. I think she just needed some defense on her. Good pass by Morgan Deming to Grace Dawson, and she is struggling with those layups.
Harbor Springs finally gets off the snide with that one.
Another travel. Another line change here for Boyne City, pulling everybody but the goalie.
Getting lots of girls involved, and at the same time, with that pressure defense, keeps them fresh. Allows them to sustain that pressure.
Ariel will take that shot. She's wide open. So my big thing, especially at the younger level, but also here with girls that are coming up to varsity, is here's that out of bounds play real quick. Watch Grace come peeling right here. They zoned it this time and give it to Allie. She's double teamed, and they're going to call a travel on that. like I was saying about the younger programs, is you gotta do what the offense is set up to do, and if that means that you're open, you take a shot. Even if you miss it, you got to start getting into that rhythm, and then we got something to work on. Okay, maybe your shot's long, maybe your feet aren't set, but we can't work on anything if we don't see you taking that shot or doing what the offense needs you to do. There's Grace Dawson again, layup. She got this one.
Nice, good finish with the left hand too.
You can see she really thought about that one a lot. I'm gonna make this one, focus on this thing. It's gonna be another 10-second call if they don't hurry up. Ooh, that was close.
Long pass.
Right.
All the way down to me.
Right, nice job. John Hertel had his hands ready.
In between hops, or
you didn't jump to the catch. I think
I'm
that's
tethered. I'm tethered
because of the cord. I know, but still, what kind of role model are you? Reagan Woodall bringing the ball up into Allie Herrick. Nice backdoor cut by Jalen Jarima. She gets fouled as she takes out. That's a great backdoor cut.
Nice cut, and the Harbor Springs defense comes down hard with that arm, and then, that's going to be a sign to the referee of calling a foul 9 out of 10 times at least.
If you look at those zone offenses, anytime you get somebody in the middle, you got to attack that middle. As soon as you get people in the middle, it's confusing for the zone who takes that person in the middle, and so you'll get this confusion. Sometimes you'll have 2 people, 3 people, sometimes you'll have nobody, so then you can take the shot. But if you pull in a bunch of people, then that leaves a lot of your kick-out passes to cutters and shooters wide open. Good steal by Woodall, and a great pass to Jarima.
And she finishes it
with the
good
body.
Run by
That's
Boyne City,
great.
now up 13-2, 30 coming down on 30 seconds left in the half. And
There's
travel.
Travel.
Yep.
I feel bad for Harbor Springs because I know what that feels like. I've been against teams that pressure you, and you cannot get your feet set. Good steal there by Woodall. Here's the replay, and look at this quick pass right into Jarima.
She did a nice job passing before she traveled because she couldn't got rid of it. I think she would have taken an extra step.
Good steal by Backus, and then fouled by Woodall at the other end. Backus got some speed coming down.
Nice play by Backus, and Woodall with a good hustle to make the foul to not allow the easy layup.
So right now, in the free throw, you're having time, as you can see the girls and coaches pointing to the clock, to 17.9. So now you're going to get a possession here and work on a last-second shot.
The other thing, Boyne City's done a nice job of being as they pressed the whole half. They've only got 16 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Well, a lot of the turnovers have been unforced. Oh, good idea. Woodall gets to go. The high floater. Another steal here. She's got 2 seconds, and she's going to get fouled. And Jordan Noble's going to go to the line with 1.3 seconds. Wow. How about 2 for right there? Thought you'd only get 1? So when I say a lot of those turnovers were unforced, I guess they are forced by the pressure of Boyne City, but they don't really require a lot of contact, a lot of close contact. They're causing these girls to dribble, to travel and pick up their dribble, and just because the press is there. So.
Well, 15-2 at the end of the half here. Big lead for the Ramblers going into the locker room. We're going to take a commercial break. Come on back for the second half. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
A crucial part to make this sports show work is to find just the right person for the host. So we thought we'd host auditions for that. process to see what kind of talent we have.
Point on set. In 3, 2, 1.
Audition, take 1.
Hold on. Is this color right? Does this look good?
Use the derivative, we're able to determine the summation.
So girls soccer.
How are you doing today?
Can one of these guys start?
RSN auditions, take 48.
Hang on a second. Hey. What is that, silk? Is that silk?
Auditions, take 26.
Auditions, that's what I'm here for. Survivor auditions, right? That's what these are?
If you take in consideration your initial velocity,
You can't wear shirts like this. They never have that many clothes on, so you just gotta go less. You gotta go less.
tree pose.
You get fast breaks out of it.
So what does this have to do with football?
What color is that? Is that fuchsia?
Okay.
I am so ready. They're so ready for me on that show. I want to go. It'll be so much fun. Don't you think I could do it?
Maybe in the next group of 100, we'll actually find something we can use.
RSN auditions, take 106.
Hang on, hold it. Makeup. Come on. A little in front. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Right here.
Taking it again, 107.
Perfect.
So as we all know, Jay and Tanner constantly holding hands in the hallway, at lunch, during classes. Both wear number 10, both captains of their basketball teams. The question was, how does that work when they practice?
All right, here we go. 2-line chest passes. Hands, feet, and eyes on every catch. Go. Hop to it. That's it. Snap the ball. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice. Nice job. Eyes up, Jen. Eyes up. Go crossover. First group. Go. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Hands up, butts down, and slide. And back. Shot. Lock it up. Back in the stance. Back in the stance. Good. Slide. And back. Charge. Good. Back in the stance. And good.
Boyne City High School, this is Jen. I can get a message to Thurnis, thanks. Closet as fast as you can.
-2+.
I was told to bring this to Thurnis.
All right. Thurnis, up here.
Paper. Please take this back to Jen. Thank you.
Sports Network, and for those of you just joining us, we're waiting outside the auditorium doors for our star player to start his championship match.
This legendary matchup will start in just a few moments, and as you can see behind us, the fans simply cannot wait for the big moment to arrive. Oh, it's starting! Oh, here we go! The hype is just too much right now.
It's 2 minutes in, and Jelly has 3 deaths and no kills.
Things are not looking good, folks. Yeah, it's going to take a lot to come around from this one.
Oh, Jelly just got his first kill.
Oh,
Things are looking up.
Yes, here. Hold this, I gotta go.
Is that the basketball coach that just walked in?
He came in just the right time. The tables are just turning in our favor.
If he can turn this around, this will be the biggest upset in Boyne City High School history.
You can say that again. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. He just won the game.
Victory!
Yes, he won. Gosh, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history right now. This is probably the greatest thing we'll ever see.
Oh my God, Jelly has done it! This is the greatest moment in arts and history!
Absolutely ridiculous. Dude, Pikachu is the best Pokemon. Pikachu was the lame guy.
Better not.
Ow! Oh, it hurts so bad. Ow!
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network on the second half of the Harbor Springs Boyne City game, and it's a good showing so far for Boyne City, up 15-2. And we were just talking about this at half. 15-2. It's a good lead for Boyne City, but probably should be more.
Yeah, proportionally, it's probably the lead that Boyne City should have, but I think they easily could have 30 points on the board right now. It's a lot of outside shots that just didn't drop, and as we talked about in the first half, we've got to keep taking those, and some bunnies as well. And of course, Harbor Springs definitely had some layups that they didn't finish on.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of opportunities. It looked good, just not getting them to fall. And I say it enough. I mean, they got to take the shots to work on this stuff. In Boyne City right now, this will be a good game to work on shot selection, but also shot accuracy and getting these things to go down. I mean, they got a good, comfortable lead, but still need to work on taking more shots, and then they can start working on making these shots and learning where their shots come. That's the issue with a lot of the girls, is not wanting to take the shot, and then you can't work on a nice set shot that you always get, you know. All right, let's talk about our sponsors.
Yeah, our halftime sponsor tonight is WB Builders. WB Builders, proudly building in and for our community by employing locally, purchasing locally, and servicing locally for nearly 20 years. It's WB Builders. And our sponsor as we move into the third quarter is TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy, is bringing life-changing high-speed fiber internet services to rural areas. TrueStream and Great Lakes Energy are proud to support our local community.
Boyne City with the ball here in the second half. Moving that ball quickly. Carrie Day taking a shot. So all those things in the first half we were talking about. Move that ball quick and make sure Carrie pulls the trigger when she's open, and she just did it in under 10 seconds. So that's obviously something they talked about in the locker room.
That's good to see. Boyne City again in their pressure defense, and a steal right away by Jordan Noble.
This one's going all the way to the rack.
Good concentration on the finish there by Jordan, and they're right back into the press.
They're starting to figure out this diamond press as well. And this, again, you have Harbor Springs who's tentatively trying to get through this. And I say tentatively, that means they're doing a lot of this right here, standing and looking. And it gives Boyne City a good feel for where they should be. So when they play a team that tries to attack it faster, they're ready to go. And that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, you sure can't pick up your dribble against that press there, as we saw Harbor Springs do, and a good timeout by their coach. But that's something that, of course, I'm sure they talked about in the locker room at halftime. So there's probably some frustration there.
Sure, Coach Vandermus is just going, hey, we just talked about this, guys. Can't stand there and stare, and they got a 10-second call on that one. So I'm sure he's calling a timeout to draw it up again and say, you have got to pass the ball quick. You got to cut to the openings, and you can't let them rotate and squeeze you. You know, I mean, everybody knows on a press like that, you don't want to get trapped. So you got to move the ball quick. Don't really try to dribble through it. You try to pass through it. Attack there. Oh, good idea, but just a pass too low into Fisher, and good pass. Carrie Day finish.
Jordan Noble again. She drops it off to Carrie Day.
There's a trap. There's a pass back. There we go. Now they're passing through it. That's how you do it.
Much better job that time by Harbor Springs. Boyne City again hustling back and is able to recover.
And that's a good shot right there by Wagner. Another look you want. If you're wide open, take it. Good pass. Jump ball. Grace has got to shoot that. Again, that indecisiveness on a zone, if you stop and hesitate and think and don't do something for just a moment, they're going to swallow you up.
Yeah, they collapsed on her and got the jump ball, and it's going to be Harbor Springs' ball.
Good job. The idea is just to keep them in front of you and squeeze them down into a corner. Good pass through the break. Oh, man, great job catching that ball in traffic. And Haley Fisher knocks down a nice little jumper.
Boyne City's transition defensively there was not as good as it has been. Once the ball advanced, we didn't get back fast enough.
This one goes down into Dawson. Dawson down on the block. Missed the layup. And Jordan Noble going after it. Dawson again on the block. She's going to make it this time. Determined to get that shot down.
Dawson, let's watch here and see what kind of movement we have from Boyne City right here. Carrie Day's really got to chase that down from behind.
There's a wide open three for Hayhurst, and that almost went down. Again, that changed a lot of things if some of these three-pointers start dropping. Dreama. They're feeding Grace Dawson because she's got something going on here on the baseline.
Well, I think we've got, well, I know we've got 3 subs coming in. I think it's a good move by Coach Stefanski. You can see a little bit of huffing and puffing out there. We've talked about how much the Ramblers and all these teams have been playing. When you press like this, you got to stay fresh. Steal by Jordan Noble, but she couldn't finish.
Tough angle there. She's going to get another chance here and get it blocked by Hayhurst, and she's going to go to the line and shoot too. But you can tell that Coach Vandermus for Harbor has got them looking middle, trying to turn and look middle, and then pass out of there and break that press, which most that's a classic way to break that diamond press. Problem is they're turning and just throwing the ball without looking to see who's there, and both of those times it was Jordan Noble.
And again, Jordan Noble's got the athleticism, the quickness, and she's really perfect for that press.
Yeah, she's got a nose for the ball. Definitely knows what's going on out there. Got the second one. Now watch them try to get
right
middle.
Back into the press.
Oh, well, they didn't set up the press as efficiently.
It wasn't set up the way that it has been for most of this game.
That's what happens. You get those subs in there, and you got to make sure you know where you're going in the rotation. Wagner thought she was going to take that one. There's a foul on Logan Rader. little bit of confusion out there for the Boyne City defense.
Yep, Harbor Springs doing a good job of moving the ball around. Got Boyne City out of position and draw the foul on Logan Rader, her first.
Logan Rader, you know, a solid kid and you know, can really help the Ramblers as far as rotation-wise and coming in off the bench. I mean, she's fundamentally, she's a good defender, good athlete, heck of a softball player, so she knows how to win.
Good all-around player.
Yeah, and I mean, she's not going to be scoring 17 a night, but he saw her knock down a jump shot there in the first half and totally capable. You see Allie Herrick just bodying people up down here. You got to get her the ball right here on this side. Back
Logan
up for
Rader with the offensive rebound.
Whoop.
Yep, that's going to be Harbor Springs ball. Just Logan and Taylor bumped into each other and the ball rolled out of bounds. Another opportunity for Boyne City to set up their pressure.
So more subs back in here, and that, watch the rotation here and see if they get it back to correct diamond press. And they causes some chaos, a little bit of rush for the Rams, and that's what happens. You get a turnover. Now they're going to try to apply some pressure. They get the steal back, and great passing down there by Wagner.
Well done for two for Harbor Springs there.
That's right. She finds Fisher down there, and Fisher has come alive down there, down low. Good jumper by Allie Herrick. That's her spot. She's got that
Nice
little
smooth shot there.
Short corner down. Everybody wants her to get down there and post up and seal, but she's got that short corner, a little soft jumper. Ooh, and a three-pointer.
Three. And again, you know, not a ton of points scored in this game. That three-pointer
could change the
count
game
for even more.
Haley Fisher putting on a little show here in the third quarter.
Nice passing by Boyne City.
Reagan Woodall missed that
off
one.
the mark. It's going to stay over here with Boyne City.
Watch this side out of bounds play right here. As they don't come out on her, Jalen Dreamer's got to shoot that. Rebound by Carrie Day. Carrie Day sneaks it up. No good. And Hurst is going to get fouled by Dawson.
Grace just in the wrong place at the wrong time there. Picks up her third personal. Boyne City with a couple of good looks before that, though.
Okay, here's the diamond press again. Grace has got to be over there. Got to see that ball flowing that way anyway, and she's got to start cheating over there. No good. Jordan Noble with the rebound. There it is.
There's a soft
Again,
shot.
I would be saying, take a power dribble and dunk that thing, but she's got that little soft shot that it's just beautiful. Dream of nothing right there. Dawson, nice shot in the short paint there, and I think she's getting pretty tired. Dawson probably needs a break here, plus with 3 fouls.
Yep, and she comes up with a steal. Oh, yep. Just gets her foot out of bounds, but 26-9 now, Ramblers. 2:31 to go in the third quarter. Morgan Deming checking back in for Allie Herrick.
The good thing, too, is Morgan Deming also has a nice soft shot. So I guess my wish of having a big, powerful, bruising post player, it's even better to have a nice soft
and
jump
another
shot.
Three for Harbor Springs.
Jill Wagner knocks down a 3. It's 26-12 now, and you got to be careful here. Harbor making a little run. There's a foul.
Again, good passing there down to Deming on the block before she could get the shot off, so they're going to call it on the floor. Carrie Day will trigger the inbounds pass.
Good post up. You now have Grace Dawson and Morgan Deming posting up. Carrie Day. Glad she took that shot. Just a little off. She tips the pass here, gets it back. Good dish out to Jordan Noble. Jordan Noble decides, I don't think I should go in there against Hayhurst.
Carrie Day thought about it.
She should have taken it. Keep shooting it. There you go. They're going to fall. Good rebound by Jordan Noble. Kicks out to Jalen Rima. She's got to take this. There we go.
Again, just off the mark.
It's a little shoot around
so close
out here.
on so many of these perimeter shots.
Good job. Good press right there. They caused that right there. They got Carrie Day coming over. Reading that backside pass.
Boyne City with quite a few substitutes waiting at the scorer's table to come in at the next dead ball. Again, that helps them sustain the effort.
Got to guard Fisher. She is on fire. They just let her take 2 dribbles and knock it down. She's having a great third quarter, Haley Fisher.
Sure is. She's cutting into the lead. It's down to 12.
Keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh, good take. Gonna be a foul. They're gonna call it on the floor. I think that one's gonna be on Haley Fisher. Everybody.
Well, again, you know, those shots, Boyne City getting plenty of offensive rebounds, so even if they don't drop, it is something that seems to be helping the offense.
Okay, watch this. Ariel should be the one. Oh, man, nice job by Allie Herrick keeping that ball high. And that went off of her, and it's going to be Harbor's ball.
Yep, she got the shot off quick, but just off the mark, and turns it back over to Harbor Springs. Boyne City dropping their pressure back now out of that diamond press into a 1-3-1, about three-quarter court.
Just giving them a different look here and probably trying to save a little bit of gas in the tank. Noticing that the girls are really tired and leaving a lot of their shots short. Hayhurst, no good. Cataract with the rebound, but tied up by Wagner. Jump ball. It's going to be Boyne City still. Ten seconds to go here in the third. See if they can get a shot off. 6 seconds.
See the awareness here by Boyne City.
Looks like she got a turn to shoot it.
Cataract got the shot. It looks like we're going to have 2 shots and a foul here.
Yeah, Harley's going to get a chance to end the third here.
Good awareness by Harley to get that shot off before the buzzer.
I think Taylor was trying to get that shot off down there. Got her hand all grabbed by the defense, and Harley scooped it up. Makes the first.
Nice job knocking down the first. Always seems a little odd in this situation, not having anybody else on the court with the player.
And I know for one, girls, well, anybody, but girls really struggle with this. Everybody's watching
nice
you.
Job,
Nobody there.
knocking them both down.
Nice arc. Knocked both of those down. Good job, Harley Cataract. That's the end of your third quarter. 28-14. Boyne City extending. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. Start of your fourth quarter. Marika Drennan, Taylor Noble, Ariel Himspaw, Allie Herrick, and Harley Cataract.
This gives us an opportunity to talk about our presenting sponsor, Pat O'Brien & Associates Real Estate. Pat O'Brien & Associates has pledged to make a difference in our community. They have been contributing 1% of their commissions since opening in 2005. They've collectively donated over $150,000 back to the community and are truly grateful to give back. Pat O'Brien & Associates Real Estate. Harbor Springs will start the quarter with the ball, I should say. Fourth quarter. Boyne City with the 28-14 lead right now.
Well, I think Harbor had kind of settled in there in that third quarter, and Haley Fisher doing a majority of the scoring. Looked pretty confident, so Boyne City's got to make sure they take care of business here, and Taylor Noble, quick foul. And we're going to start this over again. So Harbor Springs on the side, and coach wants the pressure up a little bit. Got to take that ball away from Fisher Hayhurst, and Drennan just grabbed onto her as she went by. That's one of those, oh crap.
Yeah, I think she felt like she was beaten and just had a foul.
That was one of those smart pass interference calls you see in the NFL. Instead of giving up the touchdown, let's give up the penalty.
And again, Boyne City's done a good job this half of not fouling a lot, despite the pressure defense that they've been exhibiting.
2-3 now for Boyne City. Keeping those arms up, keeping them active. There's Fisher, shut down on the baseline. Back out to Hayhurst. Hayhurst pulls the trigger short, gets her own rebound, banging in there, and
lost her balance.
She did. I thought they were going to call a foul, but nobody really touched her. She just lost her balance going after that, I think, because Jalen Jarima was on the floor in front of her. But Wagner takes the shot. No good. Jarima with the rebound. She's going to push a little bit. Watch out. Wagner's a quick, scrappy little player. Jordan Noble for three. No good. Jarima with the putback. He got it.
Again, a lot of offside rebounds off those long shots for Boyne City. Have actually, even though they haven't gone in, have produced a little bit of offense.
There's a look at it. Watch this backside here. I don't know what. This is Randy Calcaterra has just come in and he's drawn on the screen. I don't know what he's drawing right there. It looked like a Alfred Hitchcock profile. I didn't know what that was, but anyway, 30-14. Good backside rebound for Jalen on that, whatever Calc was drawn. Hayhurst thought about the three. I think at this point, they should start getting aggressive. The lower aggression by Carrie Day.
Yeah, so 6:16 to go here. Harbor Springs has got to have a little bit more giddy up here on offense, get some shots up.
Hey, Lizzie, get a shot at him.
Wagner. Steal by Carrie Day. Makes the layup. Great finish. Had all the court. I think she's going to get another one here. Good pass, Reagan Woodall.
Good run there by Boyne City. A couple
burst here.
Buckets.
Man, good block. There you go. There's a look at Jackson Archie, our mini. We're going to see him. I'm sorry, I'm losing my composure here, yes. Captain Rowdy, he is going to dance with Captain Rowdy here at halftime of the boys' game, and he is ready to go. You can see that outfit. I want one of those,
great.
Johnny.
That's fantastic.
The thing is, I think those muscles are real in there. Reagan Woodall with another breakaway
Boyne City
layup.
steal and land. And again, this shows kind of how pressure defense can go in spurts and cause all kinds of problems.
Another one. Good pass here. Give it back to her. Oh, almost had the
mark. Well, with that Captain Rowdy stuff, we're going to see at the boys varsity game and the student section being back, not to the full extent, but kind of nice to see some of that normality coming back and a little bit more of a game environment that we're used to?
Well, I was pretty shocked when we had eight kids in here the other night, and it sounded really loud. I think there's going to be more here tonight, and so it will sound great in here. And it just you don't know how much it means to the game until it's gone, and it's quiet in here. I was going to think RSN's going to have to start pumping in crowd noise, and but tonight we're going to see how a limited crowd, a fraction of the Rambler Rowdies can get this place rocking. And there's a foul by Carrie Day, getting a little greedy. And again, you get a few steals on that diamond press. You think you can get everything and try to sneak your hand in there, and she got caught for the foul. But there they are. I see them warming up, all staring at their phones, getting ready to go. Yeah, I'm sure they're tweeting or texting or something to get ready. But yeah, we got a big Captain Rowdy night. It's going to be exciting. Bryn Back has just kind of lost her balance into.
Well, we've got at least a 12-point run here by Boyne City.
Reagan Woodall bringing the ball up. Get it to Morgan Deming, and she got fouled there, and Grace gets fouled. Yeah, that ball got, maybe they called that a clean tip on that Morgan Deming shot, but I've seen her shoot. She doesn't shoot that bad normally, so I think that one got tipped.
Yeah, for sure. Grace Dawson going to the line.
I love the backboard cam for these free throws. They're also good for dunks, but this is also a good look right here. Good framing. Nice. Good job on that camera, whoever's working that backboard cam.
Boyne City up 37-14 with 4:35 to go. They're going to continue in that diamond pressure that they've used throughout the game.
Yeah, they're going to want to give it back, and everybody knows where it's going. So there's a foul by Haley Fisher, and you can see the frustration there. I mean, they're trying to pass quick, but the problem was she passed it to Fisher, and then she's supposed to get it right back. Fisher was looking for that. Her teammate wasn't looking, and she didn't know what to do. It's frustrating. Reagan Woodall getting a lot of good minutes here tonight, a lot of energy on that diamond press. And one of the main reasons that she was brought up to varsity this year, good rebound by Carrie Day, Logan Rader, out of bounds, Harbor Springs ball. One of the main reasons she was brought up this year is because of that athletic ability and that speed that she has.
Yeah, she's another player that's really suited for that press.
She is.
Boyne City going to drop back a little bit more now into more of a 1-3-1, about half court.
Wagner gets it over to Cruzel. Cruzel misses that one. Wagner runs it down, gets fouled, I believe. Yeah, by Woodall. I'm impressed with Jill Wagner. She's a junior. Throws her body around. She's a competitor. Line change for the Ramblers.
Yeah, Wagner and Fisher have stood out as players have really contributed for Harbor Springs tonight.
Wagner knocks it down. Yeah, I just like the way she plays. She's not really afraid of anything, and good ball handling skills and good nose for the ball. Doesn't mind getting knocked down. See what I'm saying? She gets right up there. There's no press right now, but she's going to just go up there. It's the Wagner press. Boyne City going to work for something. Oh, good steal right there. Or thought it was. Too much body for Bryn Backus trying to intercept that pass. Jalen Jarima at the line for 1-1. She didn't hit the rim, so
turns over to Harbor
yeah.
Springs.
Do we have that on backboard cam? I don't know if it hit the rim or not, but I don't think it did. But never would I question Tom Johnson as an official, but I just figured, hey, we got a camera up there. Nice take by Cruzel. Oh, nice pass here.
Oh, good deflection, too.
Hard to handle that one.
Bring back is good hustle back to deflect that away.
Harley Cataract, one of the things we talk about, you got to catch that ball with two hands. You know, too many times people when they're coming down on a run, they try to knock it down with one hand and turn it into a dribble.
Nice shot by Ariel
Himmelsball with a three.
3-point shot. Not sure she squared up to the basket, but she knocked it down.
She was so excited she got up to do the press. Again, having her own press. There's a turnover by Harbor, but yeah, good look for Ariel. That'll keep her going for the rest of the season. She was all fired up. Came up to do a press, and none of her teammates were doing it. Oh, she's posting up now. Look at Taylor Noble going to pull the trigger. No good. Rebound. Fisher could take it all the way here.
Good recovery by Boyne City, hustling down.
Yeah. Oh, man.
A big foul there.
Yeah, Harley Cataract just... Did we get that replay? We got the
Himmelsbach 3 right there.
Look at her. Yeah, I don't
standing on the line.
I don't think if we take a look here.
She did back it up a little bit.
Did back it up, but let's take a look.
I was surprised when they called it a 3.
Right there. Yeah, that's not. Don't tell anybody.
Nice shot though.
Yes. Well, these calls go both ways, and sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. So 39-17. Three seconds on Ariel. She's in there posting up and just forgot you can't really be in there that long. Ariel's shocked that they didn't get her the ball quick enough. That was the problem. Yes. She's feeling it. There's Wagner. Gets Carrie Day on her hip and scores it. Ooh, Logan thought about throwing it out.
Yeah, she was going to pass, and then
bad things happen when you pick that up that far up there. Backus, that same move. She's got to get the reverse layup in there. She kicks it out to Cruzel. Cruzel miss. Wagner miss. Rebound Noble. Jill Wagner staying with Jordan Noble.
Good quickness.
Yeah, she does have great quickness. Allie Herrick at the elbow. Lydia Fraz in the game right now. Gets that one blocked, but
she got the catch and right away like to put it up.
Yeah.
Good defensive recovery by Harbor Springs.
Well, they're putting her on the baseline as a baseline runner. They're trying to get her some points. Lydia Fraz, a kid that came out for basketball because she just wants to be part of a team and loves the social aspect of it. But man, what a hard worker. I've seen her in practice. I've seen her in my class. What a great positive attitude and hard worker. So yeah, let's try to get her a bucket or two while she has the chance here.
That one didn't hit the rim either.
You don't need the backboard cam.
Well, they always say call it both ways, and Tom Johnson proved he did right there.
Something you don't see usually that much, but okay. Let's watch Lydia here on the baseline. Oh, she's going to try to help out up here. She can be up. There she goes. They're really looking for her, but under a minute here to go. Kick it back out, kick it back out. It's gonna be white ball. They're doing the right things, just gotta work on the timing, do a little bit sooner. Running this stack, here we go, watch for Morgan Deming coming down, right down the middle.
It's like they're hiding Lydia in the middle there.
There it is. Nice soft touch. Keep it up. Nice job. Great fundamentals right there by Morgan Deming. Just the only thing that was missing was the make, but they're looking. Shoot that ball. Got the Rowdies fired up now, trying to get Lydia Franz a bucket.
I think Harbor Springs is onto it a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Pretty athletic girl. She can hold her own. Out there guarding one of the biggest girls right now. I don't know how this matchup came to be, but we have Lydia on Sierra Cruzel right now.
She's got her right where she wants her to.
Yeah,
Keep her
exactly.
outside.
Yeah. Good job. 9 seconds to go. See if we can get a shot. Oh. No.
She doesn't have a shot. That's on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, she's playing smart ball. You got to do something with it. That's the end of your game with Boyne City 39, Harbor Springs 19. Good victory for the Lady Ramblers here tonight. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with the exciting boys game and Captain Rowdy.